I'm back. Hey, everybody. I don't know what's up with the iPad, so I believe I'm on the right channel, but we're going to have to find out what's going on with that. Yeah. So, I don't like using the phone. There we go. People are popping back on. Is that better? Okay, awesome. Hello, Haley. I don't know what's up with the phone or with my iPad. I'm going to have to look at it and see. Yep. So everybody should pop back on here. Again, I apologize for that. I don't know what's up with it. So we'll have to see. You have to go to Apple to find out why. Yeah. Haley, you just lost your job? Wow. Hey, Suze. Sorry about that. Hey, Sherry. Yeah, I wondered where you were at. But they're always on YouTube after I do them, okay? So they go on YouTube within probably an hour. Hey, Laura. Glad you guys can hear me now. I don't know what's up with that. I'm going to have to take it to Apple, I think, and find out. Yeah. See what's up. Oh, Haley, that's horrible. But everybody's hiring. Hi, Marcia. It's good to see you. Yeah. How are you, Marcia? How's everything going? We haven't talked in a long time. Yeah, I hope you're well. Yeah. Good. Hey, Susan. I know I'm tan. I'm tan, right? Gosh, my neck looks horrible, but yeah, I'm tan. Yep. Tan. Doesn't take me long. About a half an hour in the sun and I'm tan. So, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Well, Haley, another job's coming, so don't worry about it. Hey, Otis, what's going on? Haley, Spirit's telling me you'll more than likely have a job by the 4th of July, so don't worry. You'll get another one for sure. Okay? So I'm a little bit late. It's 7 after already. So yeah, I gotta look at the iPad, see what's going on with that. Okay. Hi, Rachel. How are you doing? Thank you for joining me today. Yeah. Trying to think of where Spirit wants to start. Let me see here. I know there's 3 things he wants to talk about. Okay, we'll do the, Hi, Kathy. Thank you for joining me. Yeah. Okay, so where he wants to start at is pretty much the easier stuff. Hi, Veronica. How's it going? How's Sweden? Is it warmed up yet? Okay, so first off, he wants to talk about your daily I ams. Okay, kind of your positive affirmations. Okay. Do them every morning or do them throughout the week. Oh, Kathy, the energy's crazy. Yeah, energy is crazy. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that too. Okay. So daily IMs are really, really important, guys. And I kind of touched on it last week, but I didn't really go into it. And Spirit wants to really go into daily IMs. All right. Because I'm telling you, it can change the energy of your day. It can change the energy of you instantaneously. Okay? And I'm going to give you a couple. I'm probably going to put them on my Facebook pages and on Instagram too. Okay? And I'm probably going to do a video about them tomorrow. All right? Today's been too crazy energy. But tomorrow I think it's going to be better because it's going to be raining. So it's going to be kind of a nice calmer day, I think. So anyway, excuse me. Okay, so every morning you should do I ams to yourself out loud. I do them in the shower. I do them in the mirror. I do them throughout the day when I think of a good one. Okay, and you have to look at and see. Do 10. Okay, and they're very easy to do, and they will really change the trajectory of your day. Okay, I am powerful. I am handsome. I am powerful. I am in charge. I am divine. I am attractive. I am love. I am the universe. Right? Again, I am enough. I am successful. I am wealthy. I am rich. I am beautiful. I am loved. I am. If you do those, guys, I'm telling you what, you will change the trajectory of your energy. Okay? Especially during Mercury retrograde, right? Which ends, thank God, on Monday. It hasn't been that bad for me because I know what to do now. But in the past, it was brutal. Okay? It ends on Monday, Tuesday. And then there's a 10-day cooling off period, basically. It's a shadow, right? And the energy gets less and less every day. So doing those I ams can change your energy. When you wake up in the morning, I try to do them in the morning when I'm still in bed, right? Again, that is impossible most times with Bailey because he's like, okay, Dad's up, let's go potty, let's go. And then he wants to eat breakfast. So I have to kind of work around that. So that's why for me, the shower is the best place. But doing I ams and setting your intention for the day, okay? Setting intentions is extremely important, all right? I have never done it before until now because I had the it's not going to come true narrative in my head, okay? Why are you setting this these intentions when, Bill, you know it's not going to come true? Ego, okay? So that's why it's so very, very important that you believe, even if you don't believe 100%, right? If you are putting it out there and I'm setting the intention to grow. I'm setting the intention to be more loving. I'm setting the intention to stand up for myself. I'm setting the intention to love myself, right? I'm setting the intention to move to Kihei, Maui. I'm setting the intention to buy my house in Kihei, Maui, right? Those things work. Hi, Jody. They work, okay? If you do them every day, they don't have to be the same ones. They can be different ones if you would like. But the more that you do your I ams and you set your intention every day, I'm telling you, your energy will shift. Okay? It will go from being in a yucky mood in your belly, in your gut, in your heart, right? In your mind. Still going to tell ego to shut up, right? I mean, that's forever. That's never going to stop. It's always going to try to get in there and try to do messy stuff. But I ams and setting intentions have a tendency to squash that energy, to squash that negative energy, to have you release it. Why? Because as you're saying I am, again, it's the wonderful stuff. I am handsome. I am powerful. I am the universe. I am connected. I am loved. I am the divine. I am special. I'm magnificent. I am fabulous, right? All those positive things, which are true. Okay? Just have to believe them. Right? So as you do those I ams and you set your intention every day, I'm telling you, the trajectory of your energy will shift inside your body. And that's what we all need, right? We all need it. And it's easy to do. It doesn't take a whole lot of anything, right? It's just remembering. But what's cool is that as you start to do the I ams, and even setting your intention, your guides will bring you different things to say. Mm-hmm. If you don't initially say you're beautiful, because you are, right? They'll have you say it. It'll come to your mind. And you have to make yourself say it, right? Because many, many times when we say, I am beautiful, I am handsome, I am powerful, right? I am the universe, I am divine, I am loved. That can be chimes. That can be sometimes very, very hard for people to say. Okay? But you are. And you and by saying that, your ego will start to shut that off, shut that narrative off that you're not, that childhood trauma, that all those kinds of things, right? I'm telling you, it will work. It will work. And it's a good practice. It's a very good practice. And setting your intention and giving a date, right? And I believe, I don't hope, because hope is if I don't get it, I'm okay with it, which I'm not, right? I believe I will be living in Kihei, Maui by October of this year. Right? And I'm working on that disbelief that, well, that's not going to come true. That's not going to happen. That's not going to come true. And I will tell you why. When I was a kid, okay, my whole family was excited about going on vacation, like going to Cedar Point. I see no point in Cedar Point. I never have, even as a kid. I don't get it. Because then the old Capricorn, right? The old Capricorn soul, which is like, we got work to do. I'd rather be doing this with myself or doing this blah, 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 than doing that stuff, which is a waste of my time, right? But all kinds of different vacations with my family, right? Or parties as I was a teenager. Or parties in my 20s and 30s, right? I'm like, okay, I'm not going to get myself hyped up about it because it's probably not going to be anything that's going to be any good, right? Hi, Pamela. How are you? My gosh, it's so good that you joined us today. I hope to see you soon. You create that narrative, right? As a kid, when you don't even know you're doing it. When you do it in your 20s and 30s, even 40s, right? So I never believed I'd get what I wanted. Thank you, Marcia, very much. I believe I'll be there by October. And so in being 61 years old now, right? Changing the narrative. Hi, Michelle. Changing the narrative in my head, which we all have to do, right? We all have it. We all have that negative thing that's in our ego that just chomps away at us. So it's our responsibility, right, to look at it and go, okay, I am moving to Maui by October 2021. I am, right? And I'm setting the intention to move to Maui. I'm doing all those things. Not I am moving to Maui, but you know what I'm saying. I got that mixed up. So it's super, super important that we understand that can change our energy, that can absolutely change the way that we look at things. It can change the way that people receive us. It can change everything about us without us really doing a lot of work, right? And I noticed, because I stopped for about, it takes 21 days to change our humans' behavior, right? So, all right, my dear, take care of yourself. Yes, you are moving to Spain for sure. And set that intention. Yep, I'm setting the intention that I'm moving to Spain by December 2021. And it'll help you to get your mind around it, okay? So I kind of fell off the wagon because Bailey was sick. And so, and I felt the difference. And when I'm sitting here yucky inside, right, usually in the morning with bad energy, Spirit would say, I am. Oh my God, that's right. And I would do the I ams. I would do the I ams, right? Energy would shift like that. Right? That's what it's all about. Being conscious enough to go, oh my God, I haven't done them in 2 days. Oh my God, I haven't done them in 3 days. Right? Oh my God, I haven't done them in a week. I can tell my energy is different because I haven't done them. See? Super, super, super important. Okay? And I support it 100%. Because I'm telling you, if this can change, right, on the trajectory that I'm at the velocity that I'm at the vibration that I'm at. I still have those human things, right? So I still have to do those things that I need to do to change my energy for who? For me. I don't like feeling like that. I don't like feeling yucky, you know? So do that. Like I said, I'm going to make a more specific video tomorrow with specific I ams. I'm going to write them down, and I'm going to do just a video tomorrow about that. Okay? Now, energy. Okay? I found something. Today is Thursday. I found something Tuesday, and I was drawn to it. Spirit brought me this astrologer named Pam Gregory on YouTube. Okay, and what I like about her is she tells you the astrological stuff that's going on, but she tells you how it's going to affect you as a human. Okay, and that's what I love, because a lot of astrologers don't. Okay, they might say something about, well, this and blah blah blah, and I don't always get it, although I know a little bit about astrology. So this is what I took from that, and Spirit agrees. And we talked about this last week and the week before, I believe. Energy is shifting. One reason why it's shifting is the core of the earth is expanding. Okay? The core of the earth is expanding. That's why there's volcanoes. That's why there's earthquakes. Okay? In tune with that, there's a shift in energy from the universe. Why? Especially for us humans, because the atmosphere is thinning. Okay? Allowing more energy waves. Hi, Adrian. More energy waves to get to us. Again, designed by the universe, right? Designed by the universe to enlighten us, to wake us up, to connect with us. Hey, Sandra, and hey, Kathy. And so all this that we're feeling at the moment is because I believe they're gamma rays, I don't remember exactly what she had said they were called, but it's on YouTube. It's amazing, because as I'm listening, as I'm picturing in my mind, right, as I'm going through the motions of listening with my buds in, and I'm just kind of like understanding what she's saying, it's exactly what's going on now. People are being pushed and pulled. People are being stretched. People are being moved from one place to another, because they're getting us ready for that lift in energy. And she agreed with this, which is wonderful. This summer is going to be fantastic. Okay? There's a lot of retrograde planets, so the planets look like they're standing still in the sky. The one thing is there'll be some battles going on, which we will feel, the energy, right? We'll wonder why today's so yucky, things like that. But October is when everything opens up and everything moves forward. Okay? So this summer is going to be about building. It's going to be about having this energy, which some of us will understand, some of us will not yet. But as we move forward into the summer, I mean, my gosh, I think next week is July already, right? So the summer's flying by like it always does. And understanding summer solstice is next Monday. Okay? And that is going to be a huge energy day. I think it's going to be this weekend. Okay? Where this weekend is energy packed. Okay? It's supposed to be nice in Detroit, so that's wonderful. A whole weekend of nice and wonderful weather. And then we go into July 4th. See? So that summer solstice next week, and then July is right around the corner. Again, the momentum is building, Spirit is saying. It's absolutely building for everyone who is conscious now and who will be conscious in the future, he says. But the time is now to understand that we have to be conscious. That we have to be more conscious about our day. We have to be more conscious about our energy, right? We have to be more conscious about what we watch on TV. I've stopped watching the news, okay? Used to be a huge news person. That's third dimensional energy. It lowers your vibration, okay? I think last week I spent, I don't know how, like 37% more on my iPad. Well, of course I'm not watching TV, see? Because I'm in the process of raising my vibration, right? By Tammy Braswell, right? If you're not part of the spiritual group, it's free. Join it. If you want me to send you an invite, I will. Okay? Energy Blast is next Monday. Summer solstice, right? 111. It's up for 24 hours on the website, okay? Or on the Facebook page. See? So again, if you want me to send you a invitation, I will. Those of you that are already part of the group, I'm telling you, those energy blasts can absolutely change your life. Okay? If you're part of the paid for circle, okay? Yes, Adrian, it is. It's going to be signed. I believe it's going to be a federal holiday on Friday, I think they said. So, hang on. Ooh, what that is. Hi, Elaine. Marcia, I definitely will. Yes. So Sherry did the energy blast. It was outrageously powerful. I'm telling you, it will change the direction of your life. It will change the energy in your body, in your soul. It will change the energy in your head, in your chest, in your everywhere. Okay. And like I said, if you're part of the paid group, if you did the vortex, crazy. Okay. Crazy. Hi, Vic. Right? So there is, hey, Teresa. So if you want to be part of the group, I think I've got 2 more invites that I will do. Hi, Joyce. I will send you one also. Sandra, I will send you one too. But it is so ingenious how this happens, right? And I'm telling you, that's why it is so important that you ask for what you want so that you connect with your guides so they are your best friends. Because I'm telling you, 3 months ago, this week, I believe it was, I was doing nothing. I got out of the shower. I was cleaned up. I was going to have some lunch. And on my iPad, I hear a bloop. And I'd seen this woman's name before. And Spirit had me swipe it. And I watched my first energy blast. And I'm telling you, right place, right time, right? That's why it is so important that you talk to your guides every day so they can bring you what you need. Pam Gregory on YouTube. Okay? Out of the frickin' blue. Guess what? First one I watched was with Lee Harris, right? Now, I've posted Lee Harris energy posts a lot. I think he's phenomenal. If you are not following him, follow him, okay? Because, again, it's energy. And now we're going into this new phase of fourth dimensional energy, right? And we talk about it all the time. But now is now, right? So we need help with our energy. We need help with understanding. I know. Spirit says a lot of you have already gone through the basement of our time together, right? We've all gone through, hey Otis, we've all gone through and moved through some of our humanness, right? And now they need to get us ready for that fourth dimensional energy so that we can participate in our futures, right? You don't want to be held back with the third dimensional people, and none of you will be, right? But the more open you are, the more conscious you are, the more deliberate you are, he says, is the key, right? Morning, Spirit, blah, 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 blah. Setting your intention is talking to your spirit guides and guardian angels. Saying your I ams is talking to your soul and talking to your spirit guides and guardian angels. And that's what it's all about. You are affirming who you are. You are affirming, I am this, I am this, I am this. And that goes directly to the universe. Okay? That's why you say it out loud. Right? Because they can't hear what's in your head. They can feel your energy if it's negative. But they're going to let you stew until you go, oh my God, I didn't do my I ams for 2 days. I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am strong. I am in charge. I am life. I am the universe. Right? I am rich. I am wealthy. See? Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to say, that's what it's all about. But it's so important to do those because it connects you to the divine. It connects you. Okay? So it's less and less every day that you have to work on. Because as that energy starts to build, and I'm telling you what, the more the core of the earth expands, the more earthquakes, the more volcanoes. But that energy is in the earth and it's radiating to the surface, Spirit says, around the globe. Okay? That's why there's so much change. That energy from the core of the earth, the energy from our sun, right? That we're receiving, the energy from the universe focused on the planet Earth. Transformational, Spirit says. Transformational. And that's what it's all about. That's what Coaching for the Soul is all about, right? Is it getting us ready for that next chapter, for that next step, right? So that we don't go WTF. Oh my God, I can't believe I felt that 3 weeks ago and I didn't do anything about it because you didn't allow, right? You got to allow, got to flow as much as you possibly can, right? And the more that you do your I ams, and the more that you set your intention, and the more that you talk to your spirit guides and guardian angels every day, right? Thank them for what you got that's good. Wonder WTF on what you didn't get. What the hell? What's going on? Help me out with this. Well, you got to be my best friend for me to help you out so that we can communicate with each other, right? That's the key, right? Chimes, you have to be in a relationship with your spirit guides, right? They've been with you since the beginning of your time on this planet. Hey, Nicole, that's what it is. So you have to make sure that you're prepared for the next influx of energy from the core of the earth, that you're ready for that constant flow of divine energy from the universe, right? The change gamma rays from the sun. That's what it's all about, is making sure that you are as conscious. And if you're not conscious when it happens, you go, oh my God, do you feel the energy today? It's bizarre. You're being upgraded, Spirit says. Every time that happens, you're being upgraded. They need to, I know, they need to get you to a certain, hey Bob, they're trying to get you to a certain point. Why? So you can receive more, right? There was somebody on Facebook the other day that she was trying to decide about office space. And she's going to get an office in Birmingham. And she says, I'm going between the basement and second floor. And Spirit's automatic response to her was second floor. Third dimension is in the basement. It's way down here. The energy's way down here, right? You want to be up here. Hey, Karen, right? That's with everything. But if you don't catch it and all of a sudden you go, I feel kind of yucky today, or man, the energy is kind of confusing today. People are really angry, or people are frustrated, or whatever. Oh, that's right. The core of the earth is pulsating. That's right. So the energy is coming to the surface of the earth. Well, if you're walking on the ground, especially if you're barefoot, guess what? You're feeling every pulsating growth spurt, right? And when, without even being conscious, it's coming down from you from the universe, right? Through the thinning atmosphere. Why is it thinning? To get to us. And the higher your ascension is, the higher your vibration is, right? The easier it is to absorb, to accept, to live in. So I would rather be a higher dimensional being than be a third dimensional being. Because fourth dimensional being is much easier to do, much easier to be, right? That's the key. Because as we move forward, as the core keeps pulsating, right? And energy keeps coming. He says there's something that's coming September. Okay? And he says it's loving energy from the universe. It's coming in September. Okay? That makes me fascinated, right? I mean, what could that be? He says he'll tell me when it happens, which is cool, right? They want us to be higher. They want us to be in a different vibration. They want us to raise our vibration. They want us to do our I ams and things like that. But that's why, like Kathy Churzik said, the energy is crazy. It is. It's crazy. And can you imagine the third dimensional beings are feeling? They must be thinking WTF. Where all of us, higher vibration, are going, okay, there's something going on, but why is everybody freaking out? Hi, Kiki. My gosh, how are you, my dear? Right? So they're freaking out. And we're thinking, okay, I know it's bad, but is it that bad? Well, they're not who you are. And again, that's something that you have to understand, too, right? Is understanding that you're like no one else. You're never going to be on the same level as anybody else, right? So your growth is your growth. But understanding that doing your I ams, setting your intention, talking out loud to your guides, understanding, hey Zoe, and understanding exactly what you have to do personally to get in divine connection, right? With the spirits that take care of you every day. And that is about doing those things. The energy is going to be everything. And as the energy builds from the planet, right? And it becomes more and more positive, and it becomes more and more wonderful, more and more infectious, Spirit says. That's what it's all about. Understanding it, and guess what? Using it to our advantage. Our advantage, right? Instead of allowing it to ruin our day because our body doesn't know what the hell's going on, right? Being conscious enough and going, oh, that's right. The energy is continuing to shift. The core of the earth is pulsating. The atmosphere is thinning. And blah, 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 right? Right? Just saying, it's going to be okay. Again, I am okay. I am, right? Again, reinforcing that, right? Reinforcing that you are conscious. Reinforcing that you are one with your guides, with the divine. See? And that's what and that is what's so very, very important, is understanding that the more that you put into it, the more that you are conscious, the more aware you are, right? The better energy you're in, the easier it is for your body to understand, and the human, right? What is going on, right? That is so very, very important, because it can be frustrating, it can be annoying, it can be WTF, right? It can be everything, but it's about raising your vibration, raising your energy level so that you're on a better frequency, right? Because I talked about this probably a month ago or so ago. Tammy talks about the frequency, right, on the radio. And what is wonderful, Pam Gregory, in one of her videos on YouTube, said the exact same thing, which was boom, confirmation, right? Frequency is everything. You have to change your frequency from 88.7 to 102.9 to 103.1 to 104.9 to 105.5 to 107.9 is the highest you can go on the scale, right? But it's our responsibility to do that, right? By doing energy work. I ams, setting your intention for the day, right? Making sure that when something goes back to crazy, you go, okay, it's Mercury retrograde number one, and okay, if it's not Mercury retrograde, then it's just crazy. It's just crazy energy, but nothing happened to me personally. It's not going to, because you're protected. Why? Because your vibration is higher than the third dimensional people on the planet. See? Understand that the more conscious you are, the more in divine energy that you are, the easier things will be. Why? Because you're ascending. Okay? And what's interesting is that now it's easier than ever, Spirit says. Yeah. Because, okay, the energy's here. In the last year, the energy hasn't been here. And we've all struggled to try to keep our head above the water, right? Well, now the energy is here not only from the core, but from the universe itself and the sun, to help us understand more and more about who we are. See? Yep. So Kathy says, did I accidentally lose my hearing aids? I'm wondering if they needed to be replaced, then they didn't feel right anyway. The answer is yes. Yep. Spirit says, Kathy, they didn't serve you. Okay? So here's a good point, okay? That Spirit will take things away from you when human doesn't act, okay? Like Kathy lost her hearing aids, right? They didn't really fit right anymore. But she didn't get new ones until they took them away from her. See? That's what happens. Haley, same thing for you if you're still watching. They took the job away. Why? Because your vibration is getting higher, and after we talk tomorrow, it'll be higher then too. It's all about taking what away, what no longer serves you, to bring in what does. And that's the key again, right? That's the key. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, guys, is making sure that you are as conscious as possible to the energy when your body goes WTF. I don't understand. Why do I doubt this? Why don't I understand why? Well, because your body's going, WTF. I don't know what the energy is, and my ego doesn't know what the energy is, so it's saying, stop. Don't go any further. I can't keep you alive. I'm sorry, stop. And you got to go, okay, spirit, and then you do your I ams. Okay? So it's super important to do that. Okay? Super important, because as we go forward into the spring and into the fall, be a lot of miraculous changes, guys, a lot of miraculous energy, a lot of miraculous things. And it's only going to continue into 2022 and beyond. Okay? 4D is not going to be around for that long. So honestly, we all need to get just into it and ride that freaking wave. Okay, so it's 3:40. Okay, so let me answer these questions really quick. Inspiration videos, and it's been so helpful. So Susan, she has amazing. The cool thing, Tammy has. If I don't know if Susan's part of the group or she just bought the videos. I'm not sure. But if you're part of the group, or you can buy the videos, I guess. She does sound meditation, and I did a sound meditation, first one I've ever done, and it blew my freaking mind. So again, that's one more thing about Tammy Braswell's energy healing. It's pretty phenomenal. So Joyce, my dealer asked to buy my car lease. Should I do this? Yes. All right, Marcia, take care of yourself, okay? I miss talking to you, so even just seeing you. So yeah, okay? Take care of yourself. Be good. Need something, let me know. Oh, okay. So Susan said she had a one-day special for $12. Okay, that's cool. I didn't see that. So that's awesome. Okay? But Joyce, the answer is yes. Okay? But make sure that he hooks you up with a new one. Okay? Okay? He's going to give you pretty good money for that. He's going to give you pretty good money for that car. Make sure, understand that right now used car prices are high because of the chip shortage. So the microchip shortage. So make sure he gives you good money for that car, because he's going to resell that and still make some money. Don't go by Blue Book, Spirit says. Go higher than Blue Book. Okay? Okay, so who else asked me a question here? I answered chances. Kathy says something's going to happen on the 9th. Okay. There's anything there. Let me see down here. She's going to leave. So Karen, is it time for a job change at my current job? Yeah, Karen, Spirit says they're going to hire you. They're going to hire you permanently. Okay? But you doubt it, he says. Kathy, I did. Yeah. Because Karen, what I'm getting is, don't doubt that you won't get hired permanently. You have to remove that doubt, he says. That's ego. Okay? Don't let that infect you. Right? Because again, doubt is third dimensional energy. Okay? Hey, Molly. Right? It's way down here. It's low energy vibe. No. Believe you're going to get it and ask for it. Right? Okay, Spirit, I really want this job. I need to make it permanent. Help me out with this. Right? I'm raising my vibration to so that I can meet it. So that it will be mine. Okay? And that's what you do. Okay? So yeah, Spirit says congratulations. So it's going to be soon. Hi, Blake. What's up? The year, Blake going to change jobs. Oh, yes, you are. Yeah. Sooner than that. He showed me like September, October. Like what Spirit was talking about, the energy shift, the big energy shift in October is going to be that all the planets that are retrograde, there's 4 of them, I think, because there's 5 right now, and Mercury's going to go back to being stationed direct Tuesday. So there'll be 4 planets, big planets, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Mars. And they all station direct or stop and then move forward the first 2 weeks of October. So you'll probably have that job probably before then. Okay? Again, don't get discouraged. Okay? and ask for more, ask for more money, Spirit says. Ask for more money. Okay? Believe you're worth it, he says, Blake. Believe you're worth it. And again, another thing. I am worthy, right? I am, right? I am strong. I am love. I am worth it, right? And I'm setting the intention of asking for more money, right? Those in hand can change the trajectory of things, especially going into November, into January. Oh, Spirit, quit throwing those things out. He's showing me words, and I'm not connected with that. He's speaking, which is funny. Don't show me pictures. You have to do this. Okay, July, August, September, October. Okay. Yeah, you show me pictures on my mind. I'm like, dude, I don't want to have to do that. I need you to channel through me. So funny. Oh, there you go, Blake. There you go. Yep. Yeah, so Blake, Spirit just said, don't settle. Okay? Counter offer. Whatever. Okay? Counter offer. He says they need you. Okay? So, yeah. Shine your own star. Okay? Shine your own star. We have to shine all our own stars, right, guys? We have to make sure that our star is shiny, right? As we raise our vibration, we get everything that we want. Because understand that what you want will not come down the channel to third dimensional energy. It won't. It won't. You might get bits and pieces of something, but who wants freaking bits and pieces? I want the whole freaking pie, right? I want the whole pizza. Yeah. See? I want the whole thing. I don't want just a bite of it. I want the whole thing because that's what I want. Right? Yeah, Blake, he's focused on you big time. Big time. Right, Michelle? You have to. You have to shine your own star, you guys. Again, you have to raise your vibration because guess what? Spirit's showing me a tube, right? And you're at the bottom of the tube. And how far up the tube are you going to go so that what you want, which is higher vibrational energy, more money, better life, better everything, right? But you have to raise your vibration to meet it halfway. It's not going to come down because all you get is crumbs. It's true. It's true. And when you do that, I'm telling you, I can tell you straight out. And once I move, I will shout it from the top of my freaking house that it's true. See? And that's what it's all about. Don't cross them fingers, brother. You need to make sure that you don't need to do this. Raise that vibration and make yourself and get your shine on. Spirit says, get your shine on. You know, because that's what's so important. That's what's so important. Share the answers. Share the answers. Yes, but again, Spirit gave me this information about myself too. You have to. I'm going to tell you what I do. I'm setting the intention to raise my vibration so everybody in the United States and the world can find me. Hey, Rhonda. Okay? That's when the business will come. Also, you have to do the physical things too, right? Facebook, Instagram, have a website, do psychic fairs are starting to come back. Do energy work, partner with somebody, things like that. Okay? Yeah. Unfortunately, we still have to do that. But I'm telling you, as we move forward into more fourth dimensional energy, people that are awakened are going to want to know what the heck's going on. And that's where you come in. Okay? For sure. Okay, so I thought Rhonda asked me something. Nope. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. Yep, you gotta raise that vibration, put the intention, and raise that vibration so it can find you. Okay, so Rochelle, am I to meet someone? Hi Shay, how is it going? I'm glad you caught me. Yeah. Liz isn't on here. It's kind of weird. She usually is. Okay, so Rochelle, I am to meet someone soon who shares my spiritual and no. What you have to understand is you're never going to attract that person who shares your spiritual and energetic signature. Hey Tina, it's really hard. And that's because you're at different levels of your vibration, number one, your spirituality, your connection to your guides, the connection to the universe, all those kinds of things. So unfortunately, what can happen is you will meet somebody and the honeymoon might be great for 3 months. But then what happens is if you are showing different than him because of masculinity, right? He's going to be this person who doesn't understand. And because he's been trained to be this guy. And because of who you are, well, you're who you are, and you're fabulous, and you're strong, and you are connected, 100%. He may not be so. So again, in your loving human way, you may be, gosh, he's really great, it's really wonderful, and he may think, wow, she's amazing, it's fantastic, but, okay? So I know, Spirit says, don't hang your hat, don't hang your coat on meeting that spiritual equal, okay? Because we're still in 3D. And we all come out of the third dimension, right? We all come out of our souls, of that training, of that ingrained inside of our bodies. No matter how old, doesn't matter how old you are, but people our age, right? It is something that of course you can, Tina. That I don't want somebody. I want somebody who's spiritual, right? Lee's getting there, but he's like a big old, he's good though. But sometimes I feel like I'm pulling him along. And I just stop doing that because that doesn't work, right? It's exhausting. That's what Spirit's showing me for you, is that you may end up doing that, and that is absolutely not the intention of the man that you're going to be with. Now, will you meet a person? Will you meet a person this year? I will tell you yes. Someone special, yes. 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 But you have to allow it, he says. Not from a place of, oh my gosh, I'm so lonely. Way too low energy. Okay? If you're going to ask for a man, okay, I gave myself 10 things I want in the man that I wanted to come into my life. Okay? You got to do race. You got to do age. You have to do income. You have to do what type of body do I want? What kind of physical body do I want? I want to be attracted to that person, right? He needs to have an education. He needs to own a house. He needs to, right? Boom. You got to give them specifics, okay? Because I'm telling you, he's looking for you, but he just can't find you because your light isn't 100% on yet. He's looking for the light, but he's not you, okay? He'll accept what you do. He will love you for who you are. That's all we need. That's all we need. Yep. But sister, I'm telling you, he's there. He just can't find you. Yeah. And Spirit is saying, opening yourself up. Okay? Opening yourself up and allowing that energy, that vibration to go out with who you want to be, with who you want him to be. Right? Before I met Lee, like probably 6 months before I met Lee, he needs to be white. He needs to be between the ages of, I think I said 39 and 42, because at that time I was probably, 61. I was probably 55 years old, and I'm like, guys my age are old as dirt. Hey, Kimberly. And I wanted someone younger. He needed to go to the gym. He needed to have school. He needed to make, like $50,000 a year. He needs to own a house. Yeah. See? And guess what? 9 months later, I meet him. Yep. Oh, trust me, Kimberly. This has been a good one. It's pretty good. Spirit's rocking today. Yeah. So that's what that's all about. Okay. So Tina says, trying to feel into if I should get a part-time job or keep trying full-time doing healing and coaching services with my clients. Okay. Hi, Lauren. How's it going? Okay. So Tina, No part-time job. No part-time job till fall. You have a blockage. You have a blockage. He says you have doubt. You have doubt that you can actually make it. You have doubt. Trust me, I've been there, done that. My readings right now, I'm doing maybe 2 a week. Okay, but I'm not freaking out anymore because it's like I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm raising my vibration and I'm doing work, right? Personal work, and that's what it's all about for me. But for most of us, it is about fear. Okay, I doubt. I don't think I can make it at this. I don't think that I can. Well, the cool thing about now is with the energy that is building. Again, get out there, advertise, Facebook, Instagram, have a website, right? If psychic fairs are coming back. It's not a lot in July because it's summertime, and some in August, but usually not. Usually, July and August are off months, right? Which kind of sucks. But because I'm getting back into psychic fairs starting the second week of July, my first one in a year and a half in St. Clair Shores, and a 2-day fair, and doing all those things to put us out there to make ourselves known as much as we possibly can, even if you have a little bit of extra money, like from stimulus or something like that, that you can advertise on Facebook. Okay, I'm not good at that stuff, so I haven't done it. And again, I truly believe I wasn't supposed to do it anyway. So yes, okay. So she says yes, she's doing all those things. Okay, so then it comes down to you. It comes down to you going, okay, I need to raise my vibration again. If you'd like me to send you a invite to Tammy Braswell's free group, the Spiritual Playground, I will send you one. And then do the energy blast on Monday at 1:11. I'm telling you, it will change. It will blast open and change your life. I'm telling you, just, yeah. Okay. So if you'd like me to do that, send you an invite, I will. Just let me know. Okay. So let me go back here because I know my lovely friend Lauren popped on here. Where'd she go? Lauren, where are you? Oh, there she is. Okay. What do you see for my psychic channeling development healing? Spirit says healing is way underway, Lauren. Okay, it's way underway. Again, Lauren, I would suggest joining the Tammy Braswell. If you want me to send you an invite, I will. Spiritual Playground. It can help you get rid of that stuff. It bursts the shit out of it. It's crazy. But your business will be extremely good. Yeah, Spirit says, Lauren, you're starting to come into yourself. You're starting to become more familiar with it. More confident, he says. It's becoming part of you, which is what you want it to be, right? If any of us are going to do what we're going to do in the spiritual community, it has to be part of us. For me, I think it's all of me. I mean, people can't tell if I'm Bill or if I'm Spirit. Well, it's mostly Spirit, especially when I'm talking to people like you guys. I mean, with Lee, it's Bill. With Bailey, it's Bill. With my friends, it's Bill. But other than that, I mean, if anybody calls and asks a question, it is automatically comes on. Okay? But, yeah, Spirit keeps saying, Lauren, no doubt. Lauren, no doubt. Okay? And again, if you want me to send you an invite to that to that energy group, I will. Okay? Because it's phenomenal. I mean, it's phenomenal. Okay, Jennifer. Live. Does Spirit see me changing jobs or location in 2021? Jennifer, not till 2022, he says. Okay? Spring 2022. Now, in this case, he says, and it might be where you're at spiritually. Don't get caught up in the typhoon of energy, which is in the process of coming. The tsunami of energy, let's say. Okay? Because depending upon where you are in your spiritual journey, right? How high your vibration is, again, do you do your I ams? Are you setting intentions? Are you talking to your spirit guides and guardian angels every day? Are you doing your guided meditations by Steve Noble, right? Things like that. Taking care of yourself, right? If you are doing all those things, He doesn't want you to get swept up. He shows you being lifted off your feet by the wave of energy. Okay, and just kind of going with it, which is fine. He says, but you may not know where you're going to end up, and that's something that you don't want. Again, that connection, right? Building that connection with your guides, super important. It's super important. But 2022 for sure. By spring, he showed me like April 2022 for sure. Yeah, I can give you more. I'm doing reading specials too, guys, so they're not that expensive at all until the end of the month. So pick up a reading. It'll help you a lot. I can go into further detail and more personal and stuff like that. Okay. Okay, so that's that. Kimberly. Shay was wondering if there was ways I can connect more with my past lives so I can gain more understanding of myself to work through this life now. Well, past lives is you have to have a certain vibration. Okay, if you have a good spiritual balance, right? If you are absolutely doing your spiritual work, if you're again I ams, setting your intention every day, talking to your spirit guides, guardian angels every day, asking them for what you want. Doing some other energy work. It's about the only way to get into past lives things is to go to somebody who does strictly past lives. The other side of that coin is they're gonna say, well, do this, and this, and you may not know what that is. So to do past lives work, you've got to have a kind of a good basic foundation of spirituality. And Shay, we only talked for like 15 minutes, so I don't really know. But spirit keeps telling me no, not yet, no, not yet, no, not yet. Okay, it'll come. It'll come. If it's supposed to come, it will come. Spirit says. But some things are supposed to stay quiet. Now, if you're trying to figure out things because somebody told you that you carry past life energy, things like that, then you can look at that energy about, okay, who was I last lifetime? What did I do last lifetime? What do I need to do this lifetime to let that energy go? Again, I believe that you joined Tammy's group, okay? So 1:11 Eastern time on Monday, okay? Which I believe is 10:11 California time, okay? Do that energy blast. I'm telling you, she chit-chats a lot, right? But over and over, it probably takes 45 minutes. But while she's chatting, she's internally sending the energy blast to you, which is fabulous. I don't know. It's just fabulous. Yeah. Okay. So Tina says she's doing all those things. Karen, I'll send you an invite, okay? Tina, if you need something else, just send me a text, 248-310-7689. I'll answer them for you, okay? Lauren, I'll send you one too. Allison. Of course. Yeah. Of course. Pursue it for sure. He says you have internal energy that's trying to flow out of you, and that is and you doing illustrations will allow you not only to do somebody else's book, but your book in the future, your children's book in the future. Because he's showing me that you're going to write 3 to 4 children's books. Yeah. Like 2022, 2023, 2024. Okay? Very successful, he says. Very successful. Okay? Okay, Rochelle. They're cheap. I mean, 30-minute reading or half an hour or 60-minute readings are $65, and 30-minute readings are $50, and 50-minute readings are like $30, I think. $35. I think it's $30. Yeah, it's pretty inexpensive. Yeah, pretty inexpensive. Okay, cool. Hi, Shelly. How's it going? It's going well, but it seems like the current thing in this current life getting difficult, and I'm coming at a dead end of how to handle it. I was hoping for, again, I can't see anymore, Shay, because it stops. It says see more, and I can't until I'm off. Energy blast, okay? And again, asking your spirit guides, right? to help you with the difficulty, right? Right? And okay, so this is what he's saying. Now, they will spoon feed you past lives. They will spoon feed you past lives, or somebody to come into your life that will help you with the past life situation. Yep. Especially, yeah, Allison, we gotta continue to let that go, right? Have to, because it ain't gonna go anyplace, right? And again, if you do the energy blast with Tammy, I'm telling you, it's gonna change the way your energy is, guys. I'm telling you. Should I be a speaker presenting? Oh, you're welcome, Shay. Of course, Sherry. Yes. Spirit says you do a good presentation. Yeah, definitely. Again, do it and set an intention to be phenomenal, because you will be. Okay, and if you're not sure what to do or whatever, then ask. Right? Yep, it'll all come. Trust me, it'll all come. Okay, guys, what time is it? Oh, I'm over. Okay, guys, so thank you for watching Coaching for the Soul, Thursdays at 3. Like I was talking about, I'm doing readings until the end of the month. 15 minutes is $30. 30 minutes is $50. And 60 minutes is only $65. Okay? So that's like $30 off. All right? So, so book a reading, right? Go on the website. I put it back on there. It's there. I got open appointments every single week. Okay. And I'll even do Sundays sometimes for people, and even Saturday afternoons and things for people. So hook up with that, and I will go back after I post this, and I will do invites for everybody. Okay. And again, Energy Blast is Monday at 1:11 on Facebook. Okay. With Tammy. And yeah, I think we're good. So thank you, everybody, for joining me. Namaste. Enjoy the weekend. It's going to be beautiful. And I'll see you next Thursday for Coaching for the Soul, Thursdays at 3. Hi, Jody.